Welcome, distinguished guest. It is I, Coffeeman Gamer.
Welcome, distinguished guest. It is I, the great Mortelix. But you can call me Mort. I will show you grace by granting you death.
So, are you ready for Mort or Mortelix? Is he worth it or is he good? For me, oh yes, he's definitely a must-have character, especially when he's not a mystic character, meaning you could obtain him easier, since I know recently Epic 7 gave us quite a bit of Covenant's bookmark through some events. Now, in case you are still wanting to confirm why he will be a must-have character, then it is this video I will express my opinion with some reason for making him a must-have character, or at least for me. So Mortelix has a fairly high attack comparing amongst other nice characters in the games at the moment. I have to say his skill 3 is significantly stands out. And by the way, perhaps this skill is introducing us a new meta that might be coming soon for many new heroes in the future, and that is the ability to inflict injuries, which decreases max HP of the target up to 15% every time the skill is used. Anyway, so back to why he will be a must-have unit. His skill 3 is pretty deadly. He could attack all enemies, inflicting injury status on enemies. He becomes enraged, which gives himself attack and speed by 10%, and the enraged status cannot be dispelled. Not to mention the skill will recover his HP back proportional to his max HP. I mean, he's definitely a good tank and will be annoying to deal with in PvP specifically. And as for PvE, I think he would be a very good character, especially this skill to bring in raid or dungeons, since he could heal himself back as well as inflicting injury status on enemies. And by the way, the damage dealt for this skill is also based on his max HP. So I mean, it would be very easy for people to gear him up, and just to be sure to have some crit chance and effectiveness in order to trigger his injury landing on enemies, along with all the benefit from his second skill and first skill, which I will talk in about a second. So, as I mentioned, you should gear him HP along with some effectiveness and crit chance, because every time when he makes a crit attack, his second skill would trigger Sacred Blessings, which increases your entire party crit hit resistance and also increases his speed. This effect could only trigger once every 2 turns, by the way. But still, I mean, it's really good, and all you have to do is trigger a crit. Yes, that's it, a crit. Not to mention this skill gives him immune to stun and sleep. I mean, come on, this is unreal, really OP, and I say specifically for PvP. DZ would have a tough time dealing with him. I mean, I don't know about you, but for me, I'm definitely going to summon him, since I could bring him in both PvP and PvE contents. And to be honest, luckily I've been saving up and have around 200 Covenant bookmarks at the moment I'm talking right now. And I think I will have more when his banner comes out. I'm sure he will be able to be a good character to have, and I will be able to have him. And also, I'm already preparing for PD summon, so my advice to you, start saving up Covenant bookmark now. Anyway, you need to summon him if you need someone to annoy people in PvP and a good tank unit for PvE contents. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for upcoming video related tips, tricks, and hero reviews with my honest opinion. As for now, I'll see you in the next video.